The Colonial Pipeline breach is yet another example of how our critical infrastructure is vulnerable to cyber attacks. If you haven't heard, a criminal organization known as DarkSide used malware to encrypt and exfiltrate data from Colonial Pipeline, the largest pipeline for refined oil in the United States. As far as current reports are acknowledging, there was no danger or physical harm unlike previous attacks on water and power providers. There were, however, major effects that will continue to unfold due to this attack. Fuel prices skyrocketed in many states to the highest they have been in 6.5 years. This caused a surge of panic buying and left thousands of gas stations without any fuel. Colonial Pipeline itself paid $4.4 million to DarkSide after failed attempts to restore from backups. But they are just the most well-known of victims of the same malware. Some reports claim that as much as $90 million were ransomed using the same malware attack. Large ransomware payouts encourage more and more criminal activity. Paying the ransom oftentimes does not guarantee the restoration of systems. Since the attack, Colonial Pipeline has allegedly spent upwards of $200 million on IT in an attempt to prevent this from happening again. This attack has placed a lot of concern on the level of cybersecurity currently in place for our critical infrastructure on organizations. After all, these organizations are charged with supplying power and clean drinking water to our communities and could have devastating effects on each and every one of us. Whether it is a false sense of security that no one would want to attack these organizations, or the lack of budget that prevented them from taking action in the past, these organizations are now forced to take action before they become the next big news article. If you're seeing this and you're with a critical infrastructure organization, connect with our team, and we can show you how we've helped other utility clients protect themselves from cyber attacks. Additionally, we would urge you as citizens to contact your local municipal or utility organizations and make sure that the people that are supplying you and your loved ones clean water, gas, and electricity are doing their part to protect against cyber attacks.